Morning student, today I will teach you class 7 lesson 9 history devotional path of the divine परमात्मा के लिए भक्ति पथ. There were two movements which spread in India during the medieval period. भारत के मध्यकालीन युग में दो आंदोलन थे, भक्ति आंदोलन एंड सूफी movement. Bhakti movement and Sufi movement. The Bhakti movement was started in South India in the 7th century by the Alvar, who worshipped Vishnu, and the Nayanar worshipped Shiv. The Bhakti movement did not believe in caste system. जो भक्ति मूवमेंट होता है वह कास्ट में बिलीव नहीं करता. They believed that God can be found only through true love, devotion and complete self surrender. Sant poet traveled from place to place, signing hymns in praise of different gods. They carried their message of love and personal devotion to God to various parts of South India by using the local language Tamil and Telugu. The Alvar and Nayanars reached out to people of our caste, including artisans, cultivators, Shudra act. They also attacked many female devotees. These women devotees were courageous enough to challenge rigid social norms and became a part of the Bhakti movement. During the early medieval period, मध्यकालीन युग में शंकराचार्य एंड Ramanuj spread the message to Bhakti in South Indian. Shankaracharya was born on Kerala and preached the oneness of the individual and the supreme God. The way to salvation was through knowledge. He established 4 centers of learning and worship at Badrinath, Puri, Dwarka and Srinagar. These myths later grew into important pilgrimage centers. Ramanuj was born in Tamil Nadu में इनका जन्म हुआ था. Preached the message of intense devotion toward Vishnu. He taught people to put themselves complete in the hands of God, and that by loving God and doing God's deeds alone could the soul be saved. Bhakti movement spread to other parts of India. The Sant used their local language to preaching. Other popular Bhakti Sant were Namdev, Eknath, Tukaram, Janiswar, चैतन्य महाप्रभु और माधव चार act. During 13th century to 17th century, Bhakti movement became very popular in Maharashtra. Namdev, Tukaram, Eknath and Janiswar were the famous Bhakti Sant in Maharashtra. They composed simple Bhakti song in Marathi. They worshipped Vithala, form of Vishnu, and believed that God resides in the year of all people of all caste. They believed in the selflessly serving their fellow human beings and in sharing the pains of others. Bhakti Sant reject all the rituals and ceremonies associated with religious practice. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was the famous Bhakti Sant of Bengal. He was great devotee of Krishna. They composed many hymns in praise of Lord Krishna and popularized Krishna Bhakti in Bengal. He emphasized music as the most important means of expressing Bhakti. His teachings were equally popular in Hindu and Muslim. मीराबाई या राजपूत प्रिंसेस, जो मीराबाई थी वो राजपूत की प्रिंसेस थी, राजकुमारी थी. become a disciple of Ravidas and Bhakti Sant who belonged to the untouchable caste. She spent all the life worshipping and composing bhajan for her beloved Krishna. Her song became very popular throughout India. A great Sant Kabir was the greatest Sant poet of the Bhakti movement. He was born in Kashi. Kabir was a Babar by profession and believed that there is one God who has been given several names according to legends. Kabir was the son of the Brahman widow who abandoned him after his birth, and he was brought up in the house of a Muslim Babar. He started his life as a Babar, but after some time he came in contact with Hindu and Muslim Sant. He rejected all rituals and ceremonies and preached a religion of love which would unite the people of all castes. He gave the message of love and brotherhood. He did not believe in casteism and rejected the practice of untouchability. Kabir was against idol worship, performing rituals, taking dips in holy rivers, going on pilgrimage act. He opposed the Brahmins and the Quages for their superstitions. He laid stress on purity of character and conduct. He believed in simple life and high thinking. He regarded Swami Ramanand as a guru. The teaching of Kabir were writing done as Kabir Vani. Later Kabir Granthawali and Bijka were also composed, which contain the idea of the great Bhakti. Sant Kabir used many languages to reach out of the people. संत कबीर ने कई लैंग्वेजों तक भाषाओं को लोगों तक पहुंचाया है. कबीर had both Hindu and Muslim discipline. According to the legend, when the passed away there arose a dispute between Hindu and Muslim disciples about his last rites. The Hindus wanted to cremate the body while Muslims wanted to bury it. When they removed the shroud, they found only some flowers. They divided the flowers between themselves. Some important दोहा of कबीर. ये कबीर के दोहे हैं. गुरु गोविंद दो खड़े काके लागू पाए, पलहारी गुरु आपने गोविंद दियो बताए. ऐसी वाणी बोलिए मन का आपा खोए, आपन को शीतल लगे आपो शीतल होए. बुरा जो देखन मैं चला बुरा ना मिले कोई, और जा मन खोजा आपने मुझसे बुरा ना कोई. ये आपका गुरु नानक देव. गुरु नानक देव was born in तलवंदी, Pakistan, of the bank of the river Ravi in 1469. He believed that God is one and we can reach God through selfish love and devotion, and advised people to lead an honest life and to help others. And class difference, he started the practice of common kitchens. Guru Nanak Dev expressed his idea through hymns called Sabad in Punjab, the regional language. The rejected pilgrimage rituals and idol worship. Nanak teaching are in the forms of verse. These have been completed in the Guru Granth Sahib, also called the Adi Granth. After Guru Nanak's death, his idea led to the rise of the new faith called Sikhism. Guru Nanak was succeeded by 9 successors, also known as Guru Dev Bar, Guru Angad Dev, Guru Amar Das, Guru Hargobind, Guru Har Raj, Guru Har Krishna, Guru Tegh Bahadur, Guru Gobind Singh, Guru Ramdas, and Guru Arjan Dev.